I tried to... What even happened? I tried to press T to close the note, and then my finger slipped, and I pressed R. And I had instant... Oh my god. I forgot to turn that off. That was like 3 hours. I don't know if I want to play this Tower Rush today anymore. And so, I didn't play the Tower Rush anymore for the rest of the day, and decided to end the stream there. But we're not done just yet. No. It's time for stream number 2. Alright, so remember at the beginning of the video when I said that the streams would keep this video in chronological order? Well, this is where that begins. Sort of. Because I don't have anything to say about most of the towers we've already covered, there will be a short compilation of stream highlights before we get to certain towers where I have more to share. With that being said though, let's continue before this video gets any longer. Before we start, I have to... Alright, there we go. I have Swift Reset Delay as on as off. Oh no, you got kids? What? Mother, how did you get kids? Mother, how did you get kids? One guy and not two. Mother, how did you get kids? One guy and I'm not a reminder that this guy has failed every single vision test he's ever taken. This looks like Topaz was more forgettable and easier. Not really. Topaz, if this was an easier Topaz, it would still be GGG's because it's Topaz. Hashtag Lime Rights. I agree with that. We need to get hashtag Lime Rights trending on Twitter. Are you good? What did you do? How are you outside of the map? I just do it, okay. I just walk through a wall. What? How? I just walk through a wall. How do you do this, bro? It's like a pregnant man emoji. It's a pregnant man emoji in the chat. My voice just cracked so bad. Can we just do pregnant man and limes? Yes, limes and pregnant men. This is what we need. Limes and pregnant men. Yeah, that's going in the cold book. Tell I'm impregnating men? What? Oh my god. Hashtag sting Harry. The pregnant man era has begun, and I am somewhat for it. I'm gonna pregnant man. Tower of CR at the NG pants. Okay, repeat after me. Nothing ever happened on stream with this tower. I did not get stuck on this tower for hours. I did not fail the outside section. I did not loop fail this. Nothing ever happened on stream with this tower. This tower... Oh man, this tower. This tower sucks! I cannot stress enough how annoying this was to play through on the Tower Rush. I loop filled this in total for hours. Everything from the seats to just random fails and flat sides. This tower is so unfun, it's not even funny. Just see the highlights for yourself. What? I don't like this camera. Is it really? Oh my god. Oh, no! Why? I don't want to race through these stupid cars anymore! No, I thought I see you. No, he's talking. Oh my god, dude! Why? How? I hate them while you're playing this big question, I hate myself. What? What? Yeah. Are you kidding me? I gotta, like, press my space bar really, only opposed me the whole really good. I thought I had no idea. Dude, I pressed my space bar for 1 millisecond. I just jumped on nothing. I just jumped on absolutely nothing. Okay, little editor note here. I've watched this clip back like 5 times, and I have... What just happened? What was that? I've watched this clip back like 5 times, and I have absolutely no idea how I pulled this off. I'm just gonna go frame by frame here so you can see this from my point of view. Alright, so, as you can see here, I am clearly hovering over absolutely nothing, seconds away from my ass getting a same-day delivery straight to floor 1. Now, watch closely here. Literally, I jumped on air. Like, did I land on an air molecule? Like, what is it? I don't know if there's anyone that practices dark magic in Ito, but if there is, then the explanation for this sorcery would be, like, greatly appreciated. I'll be back on Roblox. You added me on Roblox? You guys freaking You are not in my... I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna do it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! 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 So on top of having to redo the first 5 floors of this tower, now I have just gotten soft locked and sent back to the very beginning of the tower rush. Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna rant on this tower because quite frankly it deserved it. It's almost like Ice and Salt was like, whoa, seats! Everyone loves a glitchy mechanic that only works half the time if you're on a certain FPS. Like, what is the purpose of these? They make for the weirdest and most RNG jokes ever. Not to mention, I would rather watch paint dry than redo these stupid, boring-ass first 5 floors just to get back up where I was. Oh, and did I mention the fact that floor 9 is entirely outside and is a massive difficulty spike from the whole rest of the tower? I didn't? Well, let's talk about that! I failed this outside so many times before passing this tower. Not to mention, I literally failed on the easiest jump in the world after the outside section, and although that may have been my fault, it still caused me to have to redo the outside section once more. Please, for your own sake, if you begin to refail this at all whatsoever, stop whatever you are doing and just leave if you don't want to have a horrible experience with this tower. Alright, so I'm actually going to intervene for a sec here. Literally, as I'm finished recording these voice lines, Dustin K is beginning to go on me. I still don't like the tower, and I had a horrible experience with it on the tower rush, but compared to some other Ring 4 towers, its gameplay actually isn't horrible, minus the seat RNG. Back to short-tempered me, though. Enjoy the damn highlights. I was so just like careless about that I didn't even think to check for the stupid spinner. I literally, why? Like actually, why?
Play it, I get to eat more sidewalk dog.
What?
I'm thinking so milky and feel like sidewalk dog in my mouth.
How do you know what sidewalk chalk tastes like? Is the question I should be asking right now. Haven't you eaten sidewalk chalk before?
You haven't?
No! What kind of insane human being eats sidewalk chalk just randomly?
Maybe.
I'm not surprised.
That's
I ate frozen Play-Doh. Bro, what? Guys, do not eat inanimate objects. Stop, please. Yeah, stop eating your refrigerator. Don't do that. Cut this move. Is orange chocolate? No, no chalk. Zero chalk. Don't eat chalk. I will say this for the last time. Chalk is not food. Please don't eat it. Chalk is food. I can't pass Tower of Gardening Gnomes. Oh crap, yo! Someone donated 5, I don't know what currency that is, but thank you so much, bro. Holy crap. I've never run the donor before, thank you, bro. I googled it, I think it's an entire 64 cents. I'm 64 cents richer. Alright, I need to go for this. Maybe I can buy one gummy, for real. Am I dead? No. I wish I was. Oh my god, bro! This guy donated again! Yo, thank you. No. Oh no, not the info jumps again. Oh god. No! Oh my goodness, this guy doing it for the first time! Dude, thank you! Oh my god! No, I did it again! I shouldn't have held jump, dude! Yes! Oh wait, I'm going backwards. Oh wait, no. Oh crap. Oh, I just fumbled it. Yes! Okay. I have to get this and go. Go. Yes! Oh god, finally! How long has it been? How long has it been? Yes! Oh, I flat-sided, no way. Oh. What? Fuck? I wouldn't be surprised if you rage quit Carpet Nightmare. Something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen on Carpet Nightmare, so I'm gonna cry. It's probably gonna be that stupid, like, force damage section that killed me. Alright, it's time for the tower that adds a concerning amount of length to literally every video it touches. Tower of Oblivion. Personally, this is one of my all-time favorite towers. If you haven't played it before, go play it now. I don't want to spoil it for you. But if you have, then let's get on with this. Our introduction of this tower puts us directly in the center of the first floor, with gameplay not far off from a classic Dream 4 tower. Nothing too much to see here except for these cool wood platforms, and you can actually reset. How neat is that? Floor 2 introduces us to a couple notable mechanics like buttons and ouch bricks. This is where Juke's building style that we're all familiar with begins to take shape in this tower. Floor 3 builds on the concept of introducing new mechanics even further by giving us this really fun ball challenge section. The gimmick here? Each time you hit one of these red neon platforms, the ball you're standing on shrinks in size. There are also teleport bricks and checkpoints littered throughout this whole floor, which, if you don't like these platforms, then boy do I have quite the surprise for you. Apart from the introduction of the checkpoint system, we also have this pretty cool and unique speedrun part where the parts collapse if you fail to escape under a certain timing. I don't think I've ever seen this mechanic in any other tower in the game, but if I were to say this about every single unique mechanic in this tower, then we'd be here for much longer. Floor 4. By far the longest floor in this tower, and possibly in the entirety of the fourth ring. Floor 4 puts us in the midst of a key scavenger hunt. This door, which leads us into the next floor, requires some more keys to pass for. Getting some of these keys are like chores, so I won't make you watch those, since that would be a bore. Instead, let's talk about the fun challenges, since you probably like that more. First and foremost, this maze with spikes galore. If you look around for long enough, you'll find this gap in the floor. Get this key in here and continue onward, just like before. Next up, the fun ball maze with the icy floor. This part reminds me of the days of yore, when I used to play Get Crushed by a Speeding Wall. After you get all the keys here, you won't have to worry about this part anymore. An elevator? Time for lore. As the elevator door opens, we set foot on the floor of the homeworld. I implore you to look for keys down here, but don't look behind this door. Time to explore the giant maze! In all seriousness, this is probably my favorite part of the entire tower. I really adore how unique this is. Keep an eye out for keys here, you wouldn't want to ignore any. Do not cross paths with the red entities unless you want to explore all of that again. God, this is making me want flashbacks. After a few minutes of searching around, you'll find this switch that lets you restore power to these controls, and then you'll be able to move across this trap door. After this, you'll be able to go through these vents and then have access to the whole rest of the subfloor. There's 3 keys down here, and if you just did all of that in order, then there should be no more keys you have to worry about. After what was likely at least half an hour, you can go back to where you were before, put these keys in the door, and finally pass floor 4. Good God, I can't do this anymore. Finally, we enter floor 5 with, you guessed it, more teleport bricks and checkpoints. The beginning of floor 5, or floor 4.5, depending on the frame color, begins with this spinner. And if your torso happens to be standing in the path of one of these beams... Floor 5, for real this time, reintroduces one of Juke's coolest tower mechanics. Get used to this thing because you will be seeing a lot more of this mechanic throughout the rest of the tower. After that, you have this jaep X-Pusher jump, and then... Surprise, a puzzle. This puzzle involves stepping on each platform corresponding to the colors of each letter in order. Simple enough, right? Floor 6. This floor's main mechanic is wind, making certain jumps easier and others harder to pull off due to the force of the wind pushing against you or boosting you forward. It also has the ability to blow push boxes, making for the tightest timed button challenge known to mankind. Seriously, this section is super tight. I think I spent like 5 extra minutes just trying to pass this button challenge. I should also mention this cool mechanic where you get teleported. I actually have no idea where this is. Floor 7. This floor is meant to be a throwback to floor 10 of Citadel of Black House Pudding, which I really like since I love coals even more than this tower. By the way, screw this stupid jump. After a little bit of gameplay without checkpoints, we find our way onto this X-Pusher and... You are now in prison. Why? I have absolutely no idea. Tower of Oblivion logic. Why is there a giant pink button behind this bookshelf? Tower of Oblivion logic. Why do we have to blow up this safe? Tower of Oblivion logic. Why do we have to read this book that allows us to shrink inside to be able to jump into this pot? Tower of Oblivion. Welcome to what me from Stream like to call pot purgatory, and this is for good reason. There is now a difficulty spike with remorseless difficulty gameplay up ahead of you, because of course the reason is. This is probably my least favorite part of the tower due to how susceptible you are to loot filling this part, and once you do, question what you're doing with your life with over 100 minutes into your Tower of Oblivion run. Moving on from that, we put this nano key into the prison door after going into a pot and getting it because Tower of Oblivion logic. Ah, damn it. Hey, why is this really different color from the rest of them? Ah! Floor 8. Here is where you, as a mortal being, are gifted with the power of not being able to die when your HP reaches 0. I think this is a pretty cool mechanic, and it's definitely useful for this floor, considering the immense amount of kill rates up ahead. Continuing on, we enter this maze, which is not illusion-proof, and is very much illusion-ness. Wait, that's not a word. After wandering around in this maze for an unnecessary amount of time, you are taken to floor 2 of Tower of Yearning Success, another one of Juke's towers, located in Zone 1. Why are we here? Tower of Oblivion logic. And just because Juke really likes toys this much, I don't know, bro. After 12 million years, we have reached the last floor of Tower of Oblivion. This floor has 4 major challenges that you must complete in order to continue. The recommended first challenge of this floor here is the quiz, so I'll quickly guide you through every question here. Question 1, Tower of Oblivion. Question 2, 9. Question 3, the color in the middle. Question 4, Question 5, Tower 4-4. Question 6, Hezaziel. Question 7. Man, shut up. Question 7. Wait. Oh, fuck. Question 8. I shouldn't have to give you the answer to this. Question 9. Loser. Question 7. Question 11. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Mega Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, A7. Question 12. Anyone? Still question 13. Ishel. Okay. Next up, I am Fire. As the name suggests, this challenge requires you to speedrun this section before you get burned alive. Moving on to the final challenge, not because I'm blind, but because my retention rate exists. This challenge is literally the entirety of Steeple of Pursuit, which is pretty funny to be honest. After speedrunning this mid-forgotten ridge steeple, you can jump down to unlock the keys in the middle and finally step on the windpipe. Wait, there's more of this?! Yup. After all of what you just did, you still have to go through one final boss fight that has 3 phases. Awesome! This is by far one of the best conclusions of any tower I've ever played throughout this entire game. Once again, I don't want this video to get even longer, so without any further ado, You can finally step on the wind pattern tower number 3. This was by far the longest and most tedious part of the entire script. Just look at how much there is here. Alright, with that out of the way, enjoy the highlights.
You know, falling in that pit usually results in negative consequences, so consequences.
What's the purple button? Oh, it's a pit. Dang it! Hold up! Wait a minute! What's the purple? No, this guy doing it again. Oh my goodness. That's the 4th one, bro. Oh my goodness, again! This guy with donations, bro! This guy is crazy!
Oh, you got another $5.
Did I really?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you once again for the donor, bro. Here we go. No! No! Cut it! Cut it! No! I was so close! I was so close! Oh my fucking car got sick. Okay, I don't have time for this. Thank you so much. Thank you once again. Come on! Please, thank you so much. Thank you once. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, powerful games over there. After nearly 2 hours playing Tower of Oblivion on stream, we finally arrived at Tower of Nonsensical Platforms. By the time I got here, I was really tired, having been streaming for over 6 hours at this point, as seen in the highlights here.
I just don't want to play this Tower Rush anymore, but I'm so close. I'm gonna sound progressively more tired throughout like the next hour, probably.
But if you're tired, no.
I'm a little tired. I'm not super tired though.
Are you sure about that? Nonsensical Platforms is the worst music ever, dude. It's not even music. Attention, all Roblox gamers.
Oh, that part's so fun. I don't want to do these first 2 things again.
My chat kept insisting on me taking a break here, and for good reason. I sounded like a walking corpse. Others were being really supportive and thoughtful, and for those that were, thanks. I really appreciate that. I did get decently far in this tower, getting to around floor 8 outside, but